Hello, welcome to another episode of Raising Digital Kids. I'm Kevin Honeycutt. Thanks for watching. Today I want to talk about a topic that's a little hard to talk about. I travel all over the country and talk to people about online safety. I talk to kids and I talk to parents and I talk to teachers. Something that people want me to talk about and around a lot lately is sexting, the issue of sexting. But first I want to go back just a little bit to the issue of texting. You know, this thing that we can do where we can talk to all of these people wherever they happen to be just really quickly and hit send and just communicate. And I've noticed that my kid, you know, he's connected to his networks of people a lot through texting. So how do we talk to kids about behaviors with texting? And what is this thing called sexting? Well, just to get into that through the front door, you know, sexting is taking a picture of yourself or someone else and sending it to someone. A picture that might be inappropriate, a picture that might be scary. So why do kids do this? Well, why does anyone do this? You know, I think it scares me a little bit that people can and just do. And it scares me because a lot of times teenagers, kids don't think of the ramifications of something till after they've done it. It's just kind of part and parcel of being a kid. So how do you talk about this with your kids? How do you say, this is something you shouldn't do? I think you have to take that curriculum all the way back and deconstruct it and start talking about taking pictures and sending pictures and sharing pictures from the time they're little, you know? I think rules of some kind. And I think when they're little you say, hey, before you send a picture of yourself to anyone, make sure you always check with me first. Why? Because I'm your mom or I'm your dad. I'm the executive producer of your life because I produced you. Therefore, I get the right to see that first. And make sure that becomes a routine back when they don't care so much, back when they're little. And little by little as they get old enough that you can touch on these ideas, touch gently on these ideas, and every family is going to do it differently. Okay, so there's sexting and what happens when someone sends a picture. And it, you know, once that picture is sent, and the kids need to understand once it sends, when it's gone, you can't reel it back in. It's out there. It's out there. But I trust my friend, really. I trust my boyfriend, really. Sometimes you have to tell stories, create scenarios, make sure they understand. Is every friend you ever had always going to be your friend? And then your daughter realizes that she's had 3 friends in the last 3 years that were best friends, BFFs. With one fight in the cafeteria, they were mortal enemies. And when they start thinking, wow, wait a minute, and they start really doing the math and realizing what reality says to them, they might think about it some more. Well, that is the issue of sexting, and I want us to think about that. And if you want to know more about this, Raising Digital Kids is a good place to kind of get some ideas, but there are other things out there. Net Family News has a website. If you Google Net Family News, there's some great people there that are covering stories and trying to keep parents in the loop all the time, just to keep you up to date on some of the things that your kids might be into or might want to be into, and things we need to have an opinion about. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.